Hello, everyone. Welcome to the December corporate call. You guys, this is going to be a phenomenal call. This is Nikisha Barnes welcoming you to the call. If you've already made it to the line, go ahead and give us a shout out. Let us know who you are and where you're calling from.
Houston, Texas.
Hello. Yes, we have Texas.
Columbus, Ohio.
Ohio.
Mariaco, Louisiana. Oh, from the East Bay.
Did you go to live in Kentucky?
Brandywine, Maryland.
Yes. Teresa Dickerson from Indianapolis, Indiana. All right, 10 family. Yes. Give it to me. Shout it out, 10 family. Let us know who you are and where you're calling from.
Andy Goins, Springdale, Maryland.
Yes, welcome.
Robert Smith, Washington, D.C.
Welcome.
Marty Wright, Detroit, Michigan.
Yes, we got Michigan in the house. Keep it coming.
Lloyd Gibson, California.
From Love from Sacramento, California.
Yes. This line is jam-packed, you guys. It is going to be a blowout call. Please make sure you text your friends and family and all your team members and get them on the line. This is where they absolutely need to be. Let us know who you are and where you're calling from. This is
from California.
Yes, I love it. That's how packed this line is, you guys. Do you understand right now? Go ahead. Let's go.
Let me try again.
Kentucky.
John Joseph, Emeryville, California.
Yes.
Washington from Dayton. Mariaco, Louisiana. Gregory Marshall, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Juanita Setzer, North Carolina.
Everyone having a time and just go. Why do they want people to?
A lot of people online today.
Yep. Welcome, everyone. There are so many people on the call. Don't worry, if you didn't get your name out, go ahead and shout it out now. Let us know who you are and where you're calling from.
Team Groundwork, Spring, Maryland.
Riverdale.
Greg Poole, Team Groundwork.
I love it.
Ashir Salam, Oakland, California.
Teresa Dickerson, Indianapolis, Indiana. Woo!
Mariaco, Louisiana.
Yes, we are ready.
Chicago, Illinois.
Every single state. Chicago, bring it on.
Evelyn, Oakland.
California.
Sarah Jordan, Detroit. Welcome. Yes, we have Detroit. We've got Louisiana. We've got California. Indianapolis. Yes.
Come on, bring it on.
Bring it on. Yes.
Vivian from Indianapolis.
Welcome. If you've already said your hello, thank you so much and welcome to the call. Go ahead and mute out. That way we can get through everyone else. We have a line. We're going to run out of lines, you guys, so make sure you get everybody on there. First come, first serve. Mute out if you've already said hello, but if you haven't said hello, let us know who you are and where you're calling from.
Hi, I'm Kimberly calling from Chicago, Illinois.
Yes, Kimberly, welcome.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Diane Calhoun calling from Temple Hills, Maryland.
Yes, welcome.
Diana Scutas from Northern California.
We're rolling deep in California, y'all. California is blowing out the lines right now. Who else is out there? Because I know we've got people from all over. Let us know who you are and where you're calling from.
John Joseph, Emeryville, California.
Yes.
Sheila Taylor McDuffie, Lanham, Maryland.
Yes, Maryland. I was waiting for you guys.
Bruce Marshall from Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yes, we got Wisconsin. Awesome.
Great Pool, Team Groundwork, Silver Spring, Maryland.
Yes.
Debbie Phillips, Innovations, Alexandria, Virginia.
Wonderful. We got Virginia.
Sabrina
Prince, Washington, D.C.
Washington.
All right, we got more DC in the house. We are about to do our last call, Krim family. I'm going to get muted out in a second, so please, if you haven't already, let us know who you are and where you're calling from. We are all over the globe tonight.
Sandra Covington. Sandra Covington, Oakland, California.
Welcome, Sandra.
Thank you.
Washington, D.C.
All right, we got more DC in the house.
Calling for Bowie, Maryland.
Maryland!
Ray from Atlanta.
Bye, Maryland.
Atlanta, I've been waiting for Atlanta to get on. Welcome.
Thank you.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
My goodness, everyone. We have so many people on the line. Thank you guys so much for coming out. This is going to be, as it always is, a jam-packed, exciting, fabulous call. And I am Nikisha Bond, welcoming you guys to the call. I am so excited to be here, but I'm going to move myself out of the way because we got a lot to get done. And I'm going to bring on the man of the hour. I can tell you one thing is I don't think I've ever seen this man not smiling, not in a good mood, and that's great because he is the Director of Field Relations. He is here for you. He is there to support you just like he supports me, and it is my privilege and my honor and my pleasure to bring on Mr. Robert Hickens, Director of Field Relations. Have you made it to the line?
I have. Welcome, everybody, to the December kickoff call. Nikisha Bond, thank you for opening up the call. That was absolutely incredible. As you said, we are blowing up this call. We have so many people on the call. I hope we do not break the line because it is incredible how many people are on this call right now. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. It is December. It is the end of the year. Nikisha, give it up for Nikisha. She did an incredible job bringing everybody on the line and getting everybody to announce themselves. And everybody, if you have not heard Nikisha Bond Monday mornings on our call in the morning, our Team Effort Lifestyle call in the morning, you have to listen. I'm sure the majority of you that are on this call have heard her in action. She is absolutely amazing. So, again, Nikisha, thank you so much for opening up the line. Everybody, it is December 2014. It is the end of the year. It has been a wild, crazy ride. Everything from new products that we've announced to rank advancements from everybody that are literally just listening into our conference calls in the mornings, in the afternoons, in the evenings, the promotional calls that we've had, the monthly kickoff calls like we're doing right now, getting started. Congratulations to all of you who just got started. Also, those that are becoming team builder and all the executives and rank advancements that we're going through, the LCQ, our Lifestyle Club Qualified, our DLCQ with a diamond, and on and on and on. It has been absolutely incredible. In fact, we have one person who actually qualified twice for a card, and you heard from her last month if you were on the call. So it's just been an incredible year. The testimonies that we've had about not only the business opportunity and how we are changing people's lives and how people that are literally going out and doing what needs to be done are going out and changing so many others' lives now, not only right here in the United States, but we've expanded into other countries. So now we have testimonies that are coming in, and we're hearing from people in other countries and how excited they are to get started, not only in the opportunity, but how excited they are to have product in their hand and finally be able to try the amazing products that we have had here in the United States for so long. They've seen it all over Facebook and Twitter, and they've heard it on the conference calls, and they finally have it in their hands. So it's exciting to see and hear all that excitement overseas as well. So I want to say congratulations to everybody on this call tonight for everything that you have done over the past year, whether you just got started or whether you're already diamond and you're looking at becoming 1-star, 2-star, 5-star, 10-star. It is just absolutely amazing and incredible the amount of people, new people that I've met throughout the year, and everything that you've accomplished. And we're not stopping here by any means. Again, it's been an incredible year. So congratulations, and we wish you, everyone, nothing but success moving forward throughout 2014 and into 2015. So that said, my name is Robert Hicken, as Nikisha Bond mentioned, Director of Field Relations, and I am honored to be with you here on this call tonight. One of my favorite parts of this call, we're going to get right into it, are the testimonies that we have. As I mentioned, so many people are rank advancing, and they're having product testimonies. So we're going to hear from some of those people tonight, as you hear every month, and throughout the month on all the other calls as well. So we like to bring people onto these calls and recognize people for all of their accomplishments, give them an opportunity to share their excitement and share their stories. And I got to tell you, throughout this last year, some of these stories have been just absolutely just nothing short of amazing, from where people are health-wise to where they are now. Some of these testimonies just literally tear-jerking. And so you're going to hear some of these amazing stories. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to get through some of these, and then after that, you're going to hear from our co-founder, Miss Amy Gill, as she's running around all over the world and doing what she does best, Superwoman, doing what she does best. And then, of course, our very own CEO, Mr. Mel Gill, Spider-Man, as we call him. He's going to be bringing his words of wisdom, both of them in the industry for more than 23 years now. Just absolutely incredible what they have done here, the opportunities that they've brought forth, and given everybody, all of us. It's just absolutely incredible. You're going to actually hear from them tonight, so make sure you have your pen and paper so you can write everything down. There are going to be announcements. Oh, and I didn't even mention, what about the promotions? Did you take advantage of the Black Friday promotion and the Cyber Monday promotion? All of that product being shipped out in your hands, giving it away as gifts for Christmas, just in time for Christmas. Absolutely incredible. So I'm talking a million miles a minute because we've got a lot to get in. So let's jump into the testimonials right now. I'm going to go out to Maryland, Fort Washington, Maryland, and see if Mr. Ray Wright is with us. Ray, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here. Thanks for having me on the call.
Absolutely. We appreciate you being on the call tonight. We'd love it if you would take just a couple of minutes to give us a little bit of background and share why you're excited. Give us your testimony, if you will.
Yes, indeed. I mean, this business is one of the simplest business I've seen in my life, and I was so excited when I seen when I came to the TTP, first came into the business, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'll get to help people get healthy and wealthy all at the same time. So when I came, I have a restoration business. It was like, about 7 o'clock when the meeting started. And so after the meeting, it was about 8:30, maybe 9. It had ended after we was fellowshipping, and I had decided to become a business partner. So right then that day, I said, okay, let me grab this bee boost and cell energy. I sprayed that bee boost, and I sprayed that cell energy, and I was like, wow. Right then, I think 15 minutes later, all of my fatigue and my tiredness had dissipated, and I've received a whole restoration of energy. And I was like, wow, I'm on to something here. So from then on, once I got my products, I started using the products, and I noticed that before, I was the type of guy who, because I have a real estate business and a restoration business, it was kind of like a lot of mental clarity you got to have, and you got to, be on your A game a lot. So you really want to be focused. So in the morning time, I was finding myself, consuming a energy drink, Monster, Red Bull, whatever one I can get a hold of. I would just consume it and drink it as it was like a cup of coffee in the morning. And I realized that those energy drinks was having like sometimes 3 and 4 or 5 times the amount of caffeine. But I would drink one in the morning, and then maybe 2 hours later, before I went into another meeting, I would drink another one. So I was seeing myself becoming jittery and itchy, and I said, man, I need to stop drinking these energy drinks. So once I was introduced to Team Effort Network, I said, okay, I started using all of the products, and I noticed that from the B and the cell energy, that now I had a natural energy inside of my body that I no longer need to pick up a Rockstar or a Monster energy drink whatsoever. Now I'm just going off of a natural energy. So I was so excited, and I was on fire. So once I did that, and I got excited about the business and the products that came in, and I said, okay, if this is working for me, this is such an easy business. Let me introduce it to everybody I know. So I went to New York because that's where I'm from, and I talked to my mom, and I said, hey, Ma, I showed her the presentation on the PowerPoint, and I said, hey, Ma, I'm going to give you these sprays because my mom, she had like some pains in her feet and her hands, and it was like heel spurs that was in her feet, and she was like a excruciating pain that she always had in her feet towards the end of the day and her hands, to the degree where, me and my brothers, we would take turns, giving her a foot massage so it would ease the pain for her, to be able to have comfort before she went to sleep. So I gave her the sprays. I said, use all of these sprays. So I got into the business. At that time, I became a team builder and I was building my business. And 30 days later, my mom, she called me on the phone and she said, son, do you have any more of those sprays? Because I just gave them to my mom. I said, here, keep these, right? Use them every day, and I showed her how to use them. So 30 days later, she calls me, and she's like, do you have any sprays? Now, at that point, you're in the business 30 days later, my sprays were gone, and, I had an auto ship that came, and I sold all of those. So she said, do you have any sprays? I said, I don't have no sprays, and I can't hold on to these sprays. She said, okay, well, whatever that business that you're in, it works. The pain in my feet and the pain in my hands is gone, and I don't have it no more. And we was both on the phone like, hallelujah! And from there, she said, I want to become a part of this business. So my mom became a business partner in New York. And I look at this thing and I said, wow, you have high quality ingredients in these products. You have all type of natural supplements that so many people are having testimonies all across the globe from using. And that continue when I'm on these calls and when I'm hearing from people like yourself and other people all around the country, it continues to fuel my excitement. And me and my business partner, Sophia Bridges, we talk all the time. We say, okay, your auto ship comes in, you keep 5 sprays for yourself, and then the customers you basically introduce it to in the beginning, you just supply them with the sprays. And it's a no-brainer. You keep spreading the good news of the sprays, and I'm so excited about the team that I have, here in the Maryland, DMV, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia area between Pastor Dale and Pastor Denise and Lawrence Anderson and Paul Jackson and Tierra and Michelle. I mean, there's so many people. Not only do you have a high-quality product, but then the purity of Melanini Gill, their heart was so pure when they started this business. They started this business off of honesty and sincerity. They used the products themselves, and when they seen it work, then they came with that honesty and sincerity to Pastor Denise and the rest of the team in California and introduced it here. So that trickle-down effect is now in the team that we have in DMV, because now everybody is coming from honesty and sincerity when introducing this product, because they all want to help others become healthy and wealthy more than one spray at a time. So I'm excited about this business.
It's a perfect formula. Absolutely. Absolutely. We can hear your excitement, Mr. Ray, right? I can't wait to meet you in February at the, at the next event.
Yes,
we're going to hear more of you, I can tell, as you go forward in this business. I can't wait to meet your mom as well
yes,
as we go forward. And congratulations to you on your success, not only in the business, but with your mom and the sprays. And it's amazing to hear that her pain is gone. And I'm right there with you. About 15 minutes before this call, I sprayed some Cell Energy, and let me tell you, my adrenaline right now and my energy is completely through the roof. So it's between that and the calls and the testimony you just gave. I'm smiling like nobody's business right now. So Ray Wright, thank you for joining us tonight and sharing with us about your success as well as your mom. And I can't wait to hear more from you and meet you in person, my friend.
Yes, indeed. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We're going to go out to Springdale, Maryland, and see if Sandy Goins is with us. Sandy, are you with us?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Sandy, take it away. Give us a little bit about your background, why you're so excited with About 10 right now.
I am excited because Ray Wright and Shirley introduced me to Slim by 10. I have somewhat of the same type testimony that Ray had about his mother, except I was diagnosed with degenerative bone disease when I was in my 20s, and I'm not ashamed to say that I'm 67 years old. I went to the doctor at the 1st of September of this year because I had been in an automobile accident and my bones were very uncomfortable. Prior to that, I could not actually hold a skillet. My husband had to help me cooking sometimes because my hands had a degree of weakness. I couldn't even open a bottle of water. Well, in the course of this time, I met Shirley Thomas, who is under Ray Wright, and she had invited me to come to one of the tasting parties. And what did I have to lose? Because I was already having issues, and I said, yes, let me try these sprays. I began to use everything because I didn't know what I needed to actually help me to alleviate the discomfort that I was feeling in my body. I went to the doctor, as I said, and at that time, my D level was between 21 and 29. I'm looking at my paper right now. And that was at the beginning of September. That was September 12th. I went back on September 26th after I had started using the products. My D level had gone up to 56.5. I can now say that my hands no longer hurt. I can open my own water. I can hold my skillet. And I even went back to work because I feel so good. I can't attribute it all to D because I've been using everything. I'm spraying the Cell Energy. I'm spraying the Slim by 10, which I've lost inches. I'm using the B. I'm using everything. But all I can say is that I feel great. And I don't have that discomfort that I had initially. So I'm so grateful to Dr. Dell and to Pastor Denise and to Mel and Amy Gill and to all of you that I can be a part of this wonderful organization that has changed the way I feel, and I'm happy to share it with others in hopes that they will realize that they don't have to be in pain. Thank you for the opportunity to share.
Absolutely. Sandy, thank you so much. It's amazing that you were dealing with that from the time you were 20. And now that you're taking the 10 sprays, you're having these amazing results. So congratulations to you as well. And we can't wait to hear more about your success with your health and everything that's going on with you. And if you're going to be at the next event, I know you're going to be at the next event. I can't wait to meet you in person as well.
Yes, I definitely will. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for being with us. And speaking of Shirley Thomas, we have Shirley Thomas up next in Washington, D.C. Shirley, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Fantastic.
Can you hear me?
We can, loud and clear. Good to hear from you.
Well,
Shirley, we
hopefully.
just had somebody on who mentioned your name and gave you some props there. We want to hear from you about your testimony.
Well, I hope I don't get cut off because I was in the midst of listening to Sandy and the call just completely dropped. But I'm going to talk, and I'm going to talk fast, and I'm going to say that I am so honored to be a part of Team Effort Network. I've always believed in the concept of network marketing. I was just looking for a company where everybody wins instead of the people at the top. And so I truly believe I have found that in 10. Everybody has an opportunity to win in this with the phenomenal products and the phenomenal compensation plan. What you put into it will be what you get out of it. But I'm a strong advocate for Slim. I love some fried chicken. The crunchier, the better. And I would take my fried chicken with me to lunch every day. But I would squirt before I ate my lunch. And I have to say within 3 weeks, I lost 10 pounds. I said, now this is phenomenal. Not only did I lose 10 pounds, but I lost about 2 inches in the waistline with my blue jeans. And I Googled and looked up that Carluma Fumbrata, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And it says that that particular ingredient works around the stomach area and the waistline, getting rid of the fat. You can truly enjoy the foods that you love, yet find yourself eating less and going down to the size that you want to be. This is a blessing and a godsend. And I want to say thank you all very, 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 very much.
Well, thank you, Shirley, and thank you for being with us tonight. And absolutely incredible. We know you're sharing the products and the opportunity because we just had Sandy Goines on, thanking you for the opportunity and sharing it with her. So thank you so much for being with us. Incredible testimony all the way from Washington, D.C. We're going to move over now. The next couple that I introduced from Indianapolis are doing things that are absolutely critical to the business. They just had an amazing Super Saturday. The 10 tasting parties they're holding, and now a Super Saturday that even our fearless leader, Mr. Pastor Dale Wafer, is so excited about it. I heard him on the call this morning talking about this amazing Super Saturday, and all the excitement that he had in his voice this morning was incredible. So we're going to go out to Indianapolis. We're going to hear from the hosts of this last weekend Super Saturday, and that is DJ McCord and Tonda Bergen. Are you with us?
We are indeed. Tonda Bergen and DJ McCord from Indianapolis.
Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. Share with us in just a few minutes. Share with us how exciting and how excited you are about this last event that you had. I'm hearing so much about it. We want to hear it directly from you, though.
Certainly. Well, when I was in the Boy Scouts, every year we had something called the National Jamboree. And the experience of getting together with people from all over the country is indescribable. The feelings of connection, the appreciation and the experience of the scope of what you're part of. And that's one of the things that we had a chance to experience this past Saturday. This was not a national event. Of course, we brought people in from all over the Midwestern states. And just having those connections, getting in contact with people from throughout the region, through different states, that was one thing that was just powerful and exciting. Another thing, which goes without saying, Pastor Dale, having him in our own backyard, just tremendous. And although I had met him in Washington and I had seen him in Vegas, I didn't even realize until I had a chance to introduce him what all he's done. Not only the ministry, but a business leader, an entrepreneur, a counselor of entrepreneurs, a leader in the network marketing industry, just phenomenal. And everything he said was powerful, and everything he said was true, with one exception. He tried to claim that he's an introvert, and he just didn't convince me at all. a powerful guy. In our own backyard, and then of course, it's just a tremendous. Denise Moore, what a great experience, and it just got completely re-energized, re-excited about the opportunity and about the company.
You're breaking up a little bit there, DJ.
Just tremendous experience, and the excitement that comes from getting together with people and just getting more in depth about the product, the business opportunity, and the company. It was great.
DJ, how long have you been in the business?
Months now. I got in right around April of last year.
Fantastic. Now, is Tonda with you? Is Tonda on the line as well?
He is indeed.
DJ, you're breaking up there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to our next testimonial. I'm not sure if Tonda's with you, but we're getting a lot of static. So hang on just 1 second. All right. Let me make sure you guys can still hear me, because now the line is really quiet right now. Nikisha,
Robert, can you hear me? Robert, can you hear me?
Absolutely. Is this Tonda?
No, this is Vicky.
Oh, Vicky.
I think we lost Tonda and DJ. Something we should mention: they're on a ranch. Okay, and I have a funny feeling right now they're also trying to water the horses and stuff at the same time. So that's the kind of funny thing. But I think we lost them. I could be wrong. If you guys are on, please, speak up again. But I just wanted to say that they did an awesome job of holding the Super Saturday. It was a complete success. We were all buzzing for the next, couple of days. And as you know, we've been buzzing on the call in the morning. So it was a great Super Saturday. It was the first one to happen in the Mid-States. We've never had a big Super Saturday anywhere in this area. So we were all really excited and loved the turnout. It was a huge turnout. And we learned a lot from Pastor Dale, so it was a great Super Saturday. It really was.
Yeah, we're hearing a lot of buzz around that Super Saturday, and just let DJ and Tonda both know that we want to send a huge congratulations to them and to yourself and Pastor Dale as well, and everybody that attended. We're hearing a lot about that event, so congratulations to them. Can't wait to meet them in person as well. We're going to move on to our last testimony. This gentleman just rank advanced not too long ago and qualified for his car. We're going to bring Mr. Lawrence L.A. Anderson on. Lawrence, are you with us?
Yes, sir. I'm on the line. I'm excited. You know what? I'm excited every time I walk out that door. Robert, you know why I'm excited, Robert? Why every time I walk out that door?
Tell me.
I'm excited because I get to share this opportunity called Team Effort Network to everyone I come across. And Mel said it best when he was at our convention. He said, we should be ashamed of ourselves, but we don't share what we have that could change someone's health, change someone's financial situation. So I'm sharing it with everyone. So, I love this company, like my business partner, Ray Wright, said. He said, it's the easiest company that you can do, and by helping others and getting paid by just helping them, with their deficiencies, helping them with their health, helping them with their some things that they're going through in life. If they're depressed, they can use the B boost. If they're vitamin D deficient, they can use vitamin D. There's so many products that they can have testimonials from, like for instance, Sandy Goins and Shirley Thomas. I love them. They're my team, and we're constantly growing, and we're growing through just sharing information. And I love this company because now I work at a hospital. I'm telling you, God works in mysterious ways. I do IT support at a hospital now, and I just started. And since I've been there, and if people say they can't get customers or business partners, use the products in front of them. They're going to ask you, what are you spraying? And that's your opportunity to be able to share with them what you have. Say, have you ever heard of that vitamin spray company? And they'll say no, because we're so new. I mean, the world is ours to conquer as 10 distributors. And when they ask you, that's your opportunity to share what you have. You know, what I do is I don't approach everybody as a business partner. I approach them as a customer. And then I let them know that, you know, there's a great way to make some part-time income from working from home. And I say I don't look for people. I just keep doing what I do. I go to the store. I go pump gas. I go to the gym. I go to work. And while I'm at work, I'm using my products, and people are inquiring about, hey, what is that? And I say, that's my vitamin D spray. You never heard of 10? And they say no. And through that process of just sharing, like Ray said, you're just sharing information, you know, using the products and giving your own testimonials. I met the director of behavioral health sciences at the hospital. He's interested in the products. I mean, health. I'm like, wow. I mean, that's amazing. And also this is, I mean, I can't even put one over the other, because they both are big leads in the hospital setting. I've also met the materials management coordinator, surgical services. He says he's the one who has all the relationships with the vendors and different hospitals to order the supplies that the surgeons need to do the surgery. And of course, you know, I know you're thinking about surgery and stuff, but I met a gentleman who sells surgical equipment in hospitals, and he said you need to target bypass surgeons, because when people have a bypass surgery, they can't swallow pills. But he said that will be a great way to mention it to them, to say, hey, I know your customers can't swallow pills, but they still need the nutrition in their body. What about offering them a package for the spray as part of the recovery plan? And I was like, wow. I said, that was a great idea. And then I met another gentleman when I was just coming into the building, and he said, you know, he does pharmaceutical sales. He said you need to target probably general practitioners, family doctors, because they're the one who's always writing out vitamin D and vitamin D prescriptions to their patients. And all I really do is share. I don't go searching for people. I just listen to people. This one lady told me she wanted to lose 50 pounds, and I said, have you ever heard of Garcinia Cambogia? And she was like, yeah. I said, well, I know a lot of people are losing weight from the pills, but we have it in the spray. So tomorrow I'm going to make, you know, a profit by just sharing what I have. We have Garcinia Cambogia in our one of our products called Slim by 10. So, and I told her, I said, if you want to lose some weight, use Slim by 10. If you want to lose a little bit more weight, use Slim by 10 and vitamin D. You want to lose a lot of weight, use Slim by 10, vitamin D, and B Boost. So I creatively thought about the things that help speed up the metabolism, to help them reach their goals. I mean, people will tell you, and all you have to do is be a great listener. And I love doing what I do because I'm helping them. I'm not selling them. I'm just sharing with them what I have. If you're already taking vitamin D or vitamin B12, you're taking it in a pill form, and I say, hey, would you be interested if I could share with you if we have it in the spray? And they're saying yes. And it's not a hard business. It's really simple. We all can do it. All we have to do is just talk. Talk to any and everyone. It's called a 3-foot rule. If someone's three feet from you, talk to them. Ask them what's going on in their life. They're going to tell you, I'm tired. I've been working really hard. You already know the products you have. You have the Cell Energy. You have the Super 10 that gives you energy. You have the B Boost that gives you energy. They're looking for you. You just have to, be a listener and wait for your opportunity to let them know about what you have. And that's why I love this company 10, because I don't have to sell. I just share my own testimonial about what's going on, or I just use the products in front of them, and now we have a conversation going on. And that's my testimonial of today, because it doesn't get no better than that. And like Mel said, we're searching for 4 aces. And sometimes, at doing your search, all you have to do is just basically just be excited about what you're doing and how you're helping others. Like tonight, my team members on the call, Ray Wright, Sandy Goins, Shirley Thomas. And it's a word of mouth marketing. I wouldn't have met them if I didn't meet Sophia Bridges. I met Sophia Bridges and then I was able to meet Ray Wright. Ray Wright met Miss Shirley through one of his business partners named Ravon. But through Miss Shirley, we met Sandy. And then look, they're on the call tonight giving their testimonial about the products. And we're all having success. That's what we love, what we're doing. And as you can tell, in the beginning they were shy. Now listen to them. They're on the call, the corporate call with Melanie Gill and yourself, Robert Wright, telling their testimonials. I love this business. I love 10. And that's my testimonial for tonight, Robert.
Well, hey, Lawrence L.A. Anderson, everybody, I hope you were taking notes on that testimony, because I got to tell you, everything that he talked about, talking about listening to everything that our very own CEO, Mr. Mel Gill, has said at events, and all that he spoke of has us saying congratulations to you on your car and qualifying for your car. How did it feel to go and get your car?
It feels like it's a dream, for real. It really feels like a dream, because a lot of people was asking me what was I going to choose, and I was torn, between Mercedes-Benz and BMW. And then, when me and Pastor Dale got qualified for our car at the same time, he told me we announced the Tesla. And so it's really kind of hard to choose, a car that's free. Because normally when we're going to the dealership, based on our budget, we know exactly what we're going to get, how much we're going to spend. Here, when it's free, it's like, wow, I have a choice now. And not only do I have a choice, I mean, what company do you know where it's, where you can make a great significant amount of income and also get paid for work that you've done 30 days ago? And also get a company car.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Congratulations to you, my friend, and everything that you're doing, going out there and helping so many people get what they want. And now you're qualified for your car. You're doing amazing things out there. Can't wait to see you at the next event at the 1-year anniversary. And just congratulations again from all of us to you.
Thank you. I'm excited about Vegas too.
There you go. And you said living the dream. We're going to do one more. We're going to bring one more person on who's been with us from the very, very beginning, has listened to our CEO, Mr. Mel Gill, tell him exactly what needs to be done to be successful in this business, and he is living the dream. He's heading up the Spanish community as well as many, many others up and down the state of California and outside of California as well. We want to bring on Mr. Memo Signs here with us tonight. Memo, are you here?
How you doing, Mr. Rory? Can you hear me?
We can. We're excited to have you with us. How are you?
I'm excited to be here to hear what's going on with all the teams, all the family. They're getting success and they're changing people's lives, because that's exactly what we do with 10. We change people's lives. So I'm very happy to be here, Robert.
Well, we know you're doing the exact same thing with the Spanish community. Tell us what is going on with the Spanish community.
Oh, my God. We are going crazy with this product. People understand what we have in our hands. It's a gold mine, with the compensation plan that is proven, with the product that, we have so many testimonials about the product like you're hearing tonight. We also have them in Spanish. We have easy over 2,000 testimonies about our product, which is the one that it gives us the drive to keep knocking people's doors, because we are changing people's lives with this product. We just had an event on November 8th in Universal City at the Hilton. Brother, we have over 300 people. It was amazing. The vibes, everything that is going on. People are duplicating. They're following the system, like you said. I have the pleasure to have Mr. Mel Gill as a mentor. And everything that he says, word by word, I've been doing, and I've been passing into the team. And that's exactly what's going on. We're exploding right at this moment. I'm in L.A., we are just going bananas over everywhere. I have to travel so much. My wife understands the sacrifice, and she understands that I'm changing people's lives. And I'm so grateful for being here and, learning from all of you guys for all your help that you have been giving us. And like Mr. L.A. said, there's nothing more nice than driving a car that you don't have to pay for it. I'm very, very happy, and it's an honor to be part of 10. I'm doing something that it really means something as a human being, and that to me is priceless, man. It's priceless what have we been doing.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations to you and all your success over there with the Spanish community. We can't wait to put a lot of those testimonies that you have onto Team Effort TV and get those onto the website so everybody can experience those. And so we will definitely be talking so we can get those from you. But from the very beginning, you have gone out from your heart and you have talked to so many people and helped so many people within this business. And just a huge congratulations to you on all your success and everybody that's over there building with you. I know you're doing a lot of CCTs, you're doing a lot of the Super Saturday events, and you've had incredible amounts of people and incredible testimonies. So we can't wait to hear and put a lot of those on Team Effort TV.
Yeah, definitely. We'll send it over your way so people can share it to the Spanish community because they really need to hear what's going on with our product. Our product, once again, is changing people's lives, and it's happening now. The other day, I received a call last Wednesday, and this very humble guy from San Jose, California, he called me almost crying. He's like, buddy, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm like, what happened? What happened? Did you sign up? Did you get an aid? He's like, no, I got a check for $1,000 in a week. I'm like, oh, my God. He's just so excited to see regular people, people like myself who doesn't have any experience in network marketing to be able to be making that much money in a week. It's just amazing. We really, really, really are. For all the people that are listening right now, new on the line, this is a golden opportunity. You don't have to have a lot of experience in network marketing. I didn't have any experience in network marketing. Just follow the system that is already in place. It already changed people's lives. It already created millionaires around the world with the sister company. And now we got the opportunity to do the same. But the only difference is that we get to be at the top. We get to be at the top of a binary, and that is priceless. So thank you very much for having me tonight. I hope somebody was listening and we can change the people's life tonight, Robert.
We have a lot of people on this call who just heard everything you had to say. Our diamond, Memo signed. So thank you so much for being with us, Memo. It was exciting to have you on the call. I'm glad you were able to join us. Ladies and gentlemen, get your pens and papers ready. I'm sure you've already had them out, but turn the page because I have the honor of actually introducing the next person that's going to come onto the call and speak to you directly. It has been amazing to just build a relationship with this person. I know you guys already know who I'm talking about. She's around the world. She's flying around the world. She's on conference calls all the time. She's attending events here in the States, and it's just unbelievable how she does it all while raising a family. Ladies and gentlemen, our co-founder, Mrs. Amy Gill. Mrs. Amy Gill, are you with us? I know you're with us.
I sure. Can you hear me, Robert?
We can hear you loud and clear. How are you?
I am absolutely fantastic and pumped up to be on the call. Thank you first of all for hosting. I have to say, after hearing Memo and all the other leaders just sharing their testimony stories and just a little bit about what's been happening in the month of November, those of you that are listening to this call, I know you're just as excited as I am. And I was excited before the call started to get on, just share thoughts and a few things with you, because as you know, those of you that have been with the company for a few months or many months or over a year, Mel and I will be on almost every monthly corporate Kickstart call, except for last month in November. We couldn't because Mel and I were traveling. We visited many different countries and events. And I just really want to congratulate all of those leaders, between events in Asia and then the United States as well, on a very big November and all of the incredible events. And then now I hear about an event this past weekend that took place, out there, the very first big one in the Midwest. So that's really exciting. I want to congratulate everyone. And, it was great. As Memo stated, we had an event in Southern California with over 300 people, and that was not even a company event. Can you imagine that? That just tells you momentum is here. And so I'm excited because our CEO, Mel, and myself get to be on the call here with you. We couldn't be last month. For example, we were in the country of Dubai where Mel visited along with my father-in-law. A lot of you call his dad or Pops Gill. It's kind of cute. So his title really is now Pops to most of you. And, we're excited because in Dubai, you may have heard, but we just had our official product registration completed after almost 1 year of registration processes. And that's, we're really proud of that because those of you that may or may not know, Dubai has one of the most strictest health regulatory agencies in the world. For example, if you fly there just on vacation, you want to go see the tallest, building in the world or all the amazing things that are in Dubai. And if you take certain things, they are so strict at customs, they will not let you in. So very, very excited about that. But what I want to just share with everyone really is that, as a global company, what's happening here in the United States, we were in Southern California for that event with the Spanish team. And I know many of you who don't even speak Spanish were at that event from Northern California and other states. Really, really exciting to be there. And, I have to say that, we had an incredible record month. And Black Friday and Cyber Monday, those of you that, heard about that or were part of that, I want to congratulate you because record sales. And so the testimonies, you hear of all the different testimonies and all the different calls. And I love what, again, Mem, what you just shared about, over 2,000 testimonies just within your own team alone and all the thousands of testimonies that we're hearing from all the other teams. It's funny, people say, in clinical trials. Well, we have thousands and thousands of customer testimonies, and we're still a baby company going from small to big. But what I want to share with you on this call is be ready. Be ready for 2015 because as we go from small to big, once these testimonies of both product and now you're hearing income as well. It started off as last year really focusing on the product testimonies, everyone getting their customers, really getting the incredible, changing people's lives. And now that we have those, people are really taking advantage of the powerful business opportunity. And so we have so many individuals who have never had any success in network marketing. Or maybe they've never even been involved in network marketing or direct sales, and they're having success here. And that's not by accident. It's truly by design. And that is because we've created a compensation plan and a program that's fair for everyone, that's simple for everyone, that's accessible to the masses. And so having said that, I want to share some powerful announcements. I really want to tell everybody, get ready for 2015. Get ready because 10 is going to grow 10-fold. And so there are things in the works. And I'd like to say this quote where I'd like to say a little bit of slang. And the slang is simply this: you ain't seen nothing yet, and I never use slang. So you ain't seen nothing yet. So 2015, get ready. The first announcement that I would like to share with everyone, something that we have been working on diligently, extensively, and I am excited on the call here to announce 10 Extravaganza. That is the official name of our 1-year birthday celebration event and conference. And after working on venues and locations and ballrooms and dates, it sounds like such a simple thing. Yes, if you're planning a small average meeting or get together, yes, that's very simple. However, if you're planning something major, basically if you're planning an extravaganza, then it's not that simple. So we are excited that we have got the perfect date and even more perfect location. So write this down, everyone. I'm proud to announce Saturday, March 15th at the Mirage in Las Vegas is the 10 Extravaganza, an event of all events, not to be missed. So, that is 90 days from this Sunday. So really, really perfect timing to build. We're going to be in the Grand Ballroom, and it's amazing. I love the Mirage Hotel. And what's, the best thing about the Mirage, those of you maybe you've never been to Las Vegas, this will be your chance to go. And it is right in the middle of the Strip. So you have so many of the hotels around it. In fact, because of feedback, we're not even going to do a hotel booking code because many people want to stay at some of the surrounding hotels. You've got Caesars on one side, Bellagio, you've got Palazzo and Venetian across the street, you have the Treasure Island. So anywhere from average to very high-end hotels right around the Mirage. So it is the perfect location. And so March 15th, Saturday, is the day, major day. Now, tickets go on sale this Friday morning. Now, what I've got to tell you is we're going to be doing something different and special for this event, the way tickets will be sold and everything. This will be the event of all events, as I said, that 10 will experience. And so what you want to know is this: tickets will not be sold at the door. So that's really important. Tickets actually will not be sold at the door. So when they go on sale, keep in mind that with the 90 days from Sunday, this event will definitely sell out. You have the first, 60 days of the year to really build up for it. And so if it sells out prior to March 1st, then it sells out. So right now we're stated for it to end March 1st. Ticket sales will close. But if it sells out prior to that, it will sell out, and no tickets will be sold at the door. The second announcement I want to make before we bring on our CEO, and he's been traveling the globe, and he's been all over, so he's got some great stuff to share with us. So very excited to hear from him. But one more announcement that I want to share with everyone is that we have, to get December, take things to another level, getting ready for 2015. I'm really excited to announce the December Frenzy promotion. Now, those of you that know, we do promotions every so often, and with our incredible compensation plan already in place, with the most incredible, easiest, simplest, and lucrative car club program in the entire industry, that in itself is a promotion. However, for December, we're doing something just a little extra, and that is going to be called the December Frenzy promotion. So those of you that have been wanting or heard about any promotion in the past that we've done to receive the new iPad mini, we're doing a special promotion, and that simply is sponsor 2 people who purchase a diamond pack and help them sponsor 2 who purchase a diamond pack, and you will earn and be rewarded with your iPad mini. And now, this is only till December 20th. It's a short promotion because it's a simple promotion. It's obviously an over-the-top promotion. However, one exciting thing we will let you know is today's December 8th. We are going to, and we only do this every once in a while, but we're going to go retroactive on this. And that simply means we will start this from December 1st. So the exciting news is those of you that might have already sponsored one person already in this last few days, this starts and you can go for it. So it's 2 who get 2, and they are on a diamond pack, and this is from December 1st to December 20th, and that's a December Frenzy promotion. So a lot of stuff, a lot of excitement in the works here, with everything getting ready for 2015. Forget about the announcements that will happen in Vegas. You think you're excited now? You think 2015 will be great? Everything that's about to happen, like I said, 10 will grow tenfold. So with that, I could go on, but thank you to everyone that's spoken so far. And Robert, I'm going to go ahead and turn it back to you for a minute here. So thank you for having me on. Robert, back to you.
Our very own co-founder, Miss Amy Gill, always bringing exciting news. Thank you so much for bringing that. And I can't, I've been smiling, as Nikisha said, from the beginning of this call all the way through to now. And it's so exciting to hear all the testimonies. And now we have a brand new promotion. We have the 10 extravaganza that many of you have been waiting for the date. So there it is, folks, the Mirage in Las Vegas, and Saturday, March 14th. So write it down. Get ready. 2015 is going to be amazing. Then I'm going to go ahead and get back out of the way and introduce our very own, bring him on the call, our CEO who's been traveling around the world. He's got tons of stuff to share with you. Our CEO, Mr. Mel Gill. How are you tonight? Mel Gill.
Yes, Robert. How are you tonight?
I know you're here with us. And I know
of
you're
course.
excited to be with us. How are you, my friend?
I am doing great. Glad to be on the call, Robert.
Glad to have you back in the States, and we're so excited to hear everything that you have to share with us, from everything that's been going on overseas, as well as everything that has been happening right here in the States. It is an incredible time. It's been an incredible year. You heard the testimonies as we hear every single month. How do you feel right now?
Robert, it's been a tremendous 2014. The first beginnings of 10, and our first full calendar will be 2015. I mean, it's exciting times ahead, and I'm just looking forward to bouncing off of the announcements that Amy just shared with everybody, and talk about what's happening in 2015 and this big extravaganza that we're planning.
Absolutely. Well, we are pens and papers ready. We're ready to hear from you, all that you have to share. We just had a huge promotion put on us, as well as the date for the extravaganza. So the stage is yours, my friend. You have it for the next 6 hours.
All right, 6 hours. Appreciate that. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the call. My name is Mel Gill. Those of you that have not heard from me before, or you just joined the company, I am one of the co-founders of the company, along with the lovely Mrs. Amy Gill, who you just heard from, and, of course, my father, Papa Sam Gill. So, anyhow, family business here, and it's just been a rock and roll start. You know, we launched in February here of 2014, and here we are tailing off the fourth quarter of 2014. Looking forward to the big year ahead, the first full calendar year after launch that's going to happen with TEN, with 10. And so, you know, those of you that have just joined us recently, a tremendous congratulations for you. You're very, very smart. You've got timing on your side. That doesn't happen to too many of us. At least once, maybe twice if you're lucky in your lifetime. And I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, putting in the energy and the sweat here, I've seen timing before. Timing is what took my wife and I from kids to super successful in this industry, and it was really a spark of timing, and we did the right things at the right time. And so I just want to encourage everybody about that. And a lot of you know, since my background is a distributor, I talk to you as a distributor or upline leader, and share with you some thoughts, ideas, some interesting things that you can do to get to that higher level of income that you so deserve, as long as you're willing to put in the time, the effort, the energy, and do the right things right now during the right time with TEN. And that's really what I want to encourage you to do. And so from these announcements that you just heard, from the testimonials, unbelievable testimonials, I mean, my goodness, you know, the Lifestyle Club is growing tremendously. You're going to see a couple more emails, I think, go out here in the next couple of weeks. The one that went out today, congratulations, big congratulations to Mr. L.A. Anderson. In fact, I remember when I was out there in the national capital, Washington, D.C. area, and at the event, I believe I asked L.A., I said, what are you going to get, a BMW or a Mercedes? And I asked the same question that he's heard from others as well. And so there you go, you know, progressing up the lifestyle ladder, so important. So let's just talk about right now the Las Vegas event that was just mentioned. That is the birthday party of the company. That is the Las Vegas Extravaganza. That's happening March 14th, 2015. And what does that mean for you? You know, my entire career I focused on this system, this idea, this concept called the 90-day game plan. And right now you've got about 95 days till March 14th, 95 days. So if you look at that, you've got a little bit more than 90 days, so you've got a nice head start. The other thing that you're looking at right now, closing off 2014, is that it's been a tremendous year for many, many people. And if you're just getting started with us, then you're just starting your career here. Here's what you want to do. Okay, and even those of you that have been with us and everybody that's part of the team, I'm just talking to everybody here straight up on what you should be doing, because this is exactly what I am doing, and that is starting 2015 right now. Starting 2015 right now. See, most people, and you guys on the phone are the 3%ers because you're on this call, but the 97%ers, what they do is they wake up on New Year's Day and start talking about their resolution, whether they want to lose weight, whether they want to earn more money, or, you know, whatever they want for their resolutions, they're talking about it on New Year's Day. And then what happens is they have to start working towards that resolution, and it takes time to ramp up, no question about it. I mean, just like this business. This business is like, you know, when an airplane takes off and it goes on the runway, it doesn't just jump into the sky. It has to go and pick up speed and pick up speed, and it takes a little bit of time before it gets to the right speed to take off. Well, that's exactly how your business is. And that's exactly what's happening right now when you look at 2015. You can start on the runway on January 1st, 2015, or you can already be flying. You can already be flying on January 1st, 2015 by getting on the runway today. See, so you've got a nice head start. And so that's exactly what we're doing here as a company. That's exactly what I do with my own personal goals, is my resolutions, my 2015 starts today, starts right now. And that way, by the time 2015 starts, guess what? I'm part of the 3%. You're part of the 3%. We're ahead of everybody else. You're ahead of the game. I mean, it's like one of those things where, you can start off with a dull axe or a dull saw and try and figure out what to do in 2015, or you can start sharpening it up right now. Sharpen your axe right now. Sharpen up your saw right now. And I'm telling you right now, what you will do is you will thank yourself. And you will say, my goodness, I'm glad I started early. I'm glad I started 2015 before everybody else started 2015. I'm glad I sharpened my saw. I'm glad I got everything real sharp and I started to prepare and did my resolution before New Year's Day. And so here's what you should be focusing on. This is what I focus on. What's your why? Okay? And many of you already have your why, but to really hone in on it and say, okay, I'm going to start fresh right now. I've got 2015 coming up. I've got the holidays coming up, and I'm going to see lots of family and have lots of fun, and it's a great time. It's the holidays and everything else. But what can I be doing during the holidays? Of course, I'm going to be sharing the products. Of course, I'm going to be seeing lots of people so I can introduce them to the business opportunity. Of course, everybody needs to be on the sprays, and I'm going to give gifts, Christmas gifts and everything else of these incredible health products to everybody I see. Of course, those are all the of courses. But in addition to that, I'm telling you, here's what you want to do. To prepare yourself for your family's financial future, you want to lock down your why, your reasons of why you are doing this business, and get really strong, get really emotional about it, and you want to visualize where you're going with your why. You want to visualize those things as already achieved. And I'm telling you, when you visualize it, a picture, and you start to internalize it, that's when it's going to start to come true. So you start to visualize that right now. What 2015 is going to look like? What is January going to look like? What is February going to look like? What is it going to look like in March on stage at the event in Las Vegas, okay? How many of your teammates are going to be there laughing with you, crying with you, celebrating with you, partying with you, having a great time, being recognized? How many of your teammates are going to be there with you? Can you visualize that right now? And it might just be 1 or 2 or 3. It might be 30. It might be 300. It doesn't matter. But you want to be there alone, and you have plenty of time right now, 95 days, to make sure that you're not, and that you go with you and your team and the people that you've introduced and the customers that you've introduced, and get everybody there. You want to visualize all of that. So you want to start doing all of that. And here's the most important thing you can be doing right now as we finish off 2014 and get ready for your biggest financial year yet, and that's 2015. Here's the biggest thing that you want to do. You want to work on you. You want to work on you, okay? Because what's going to happen is your team needs you, and they need you to be sharp. They need you to be awesome. They need you to be great. They need you to be motivated. So you need to work on you. And all of us can work on ourselves. It's called personal development, getting better, getting sharper, learning to set goals, learning to wake up motivated, learning to focus on the positive and not the negative, learning to hang around the right types of people, not the wrong types of people, surrounding yourself with successful mindsets and working on your mind, body, and soul, working on you right now, okay? Because I'm telling you right now, some of you have no idea what's about to happen, because I had no idea when I joined this industry at 21 years old what was about to happen for me. But you have to be prepared, okay? You have to be in shape. You have to be in mental shape, spiritual shape, physical shape to be a six-figure earner, okay, or a seven-figure millionaire or a multi-millionaire. You have to be in shape. And so you need to now prepare yourself for 2015, because 2015 is going to be powerful and magical and exciting, and your teammates are going to change their lives too. But you need to be in shape. And the shape is focusing on the right thing and surrounding yourself with the right people and doing the right things that improve you. That's the best thing you can do right now, is improve you and work with your team. Get everybody to a point where they're not going to give 30% or 60%. They're going to give 100%, okay? They're going to give 100%, because we're all going to pay the price for greatness. And guess what? Greatness is never on sale. You can't get it at a discount. There's not a cheaper price. You're going to have to pay the price for greatness. You're going to have to wake up a little bit early. I was in Dubai, like Amy mentioned, and my message on stage to everybody over there was, you got to wake up a little bit earlier, and you got to sleep a little bit later. You got to wake up earlier and sleep later for this time, because this time doesn't happen all the time, okay? Okay, this is your chance. And if you knew how important this chance was, you would wake up earlier. You would sleep later. And so I encourage you to do the exact same thing as I shared with everybody there overseas when I said you got to wake up earlier, you got to sleep earlier, only for this time. Not, you could do whatever you want, maybe 3 months from now or 6 months from now after you've hit all your goals, or a year from now. But right now, you've got to take advantage of timing and do the sacrifices and pay the price. Pay the price for greatness right now. And so you have to put yourself out there all in, give 100%, get your team to give 100%, and just start to, work on the goals, the why, the you, the visualization, sharpening up everything, getting ready for 2015. Here's another little thing that I used to do, and I think I encourage you to do it as well, and that is, strategize with your team. Circle up with your leaders. And start to plan 2015 right now. Get on leadership calls, private leadership calls. Where you're locking in with your leaders. Okay, who's building this area? Who's working that area? What's our travel schedule? Where are we going to go? What are we going to do? What are some of the tools that are enhanced that we can use more of? How can we use these new announcements and these promotions to our benefit right now? How can we use this event coming up in 95 days? How do we do that? Get together with your leader on calls and strategy sessions. And, if they're local, invite them over, circle up at lunch or, over coffee or whatever you've got to do to plan and strategize 2015, because that doesn't happen on January 1st. That happens right now. And so, honing back in now and then leading back into, utilizing this promotion. Promotions are great. And a company, definitely cannot afford to do them all the time because our compensation plan is so outrageous. But when we can put them out there, take advantage of them, because it'll raise up your income. It'll raise up your team's income because it allows people to stretch beyond what they normally would not do. And so if they're planning on sponsoring one in December, now they will sponsor two, and then they'll help those sponsor two, and they will get recognized. And then in addition to the recognition, they'll get their iPad mini and so on. And it's a beautiful thing, because on the step ladder to success, you want lots and lots and lots and lots of recognition. But I'm telling you what, the promotions are designed to increase your income. And so you want to take advantage of that big time. So strategize with your team. You focus in on how you're going to achieve it, how they're going to achieve it, how you guys are going to achieve it together. And then also at the same time, look at, okay, let's look at the calendar, 95 days. What's the 90-day game plan? And they gave us an extra 5 days. Okay, what's the 90-day game plan for us? And they gave us an extra 5 days. What can we do to have the maximum number of people in Las Vegas at this event? Because I'm telling you two things that totally, dramatically changed our business, where we went from small income to big income, and that was we utilized the promotions properly and within our team. And the second thing that we utilized were the events. Because here's what the event does. The event does everything for you. It takes the part-timer to full-time. It takes the non-believer to believer. It takes the person that said, my toe is in, to their whole foot being in, to their whole body being in. I don't know. I don't know if it's the atmosphere or the people that are, I don't know what happens, but every event, this is it. And if this is going to be our bash, our big birthday bash, our biggest event here that we've had since we launched 10 that we're looking forward to, you want to make it easy on your business by getting the maximum people there. Because let's say you have 4 people there with you, okay, at the event. That's going to quickly turn into 40. Now, what if you had 30 people with you at this event? Well, that's going to quickly turn into 300. What if you had 12 people? It's going to quickly turn into 200. And how it generates that quickly is it because of the event. People get it, they understand, they believe it, their questions, in their own mind and heart are out of the way, and now they move forward with confidence. The belief level rises up, the confidence rises up, people learn tips, they learn ideas, they have that experience, they have that bond, and they know that everything is here to stay and everything is long-term, and they say, okay, this is it. Now I'm going to work harder than I've ever worked before. So I'm telling you right now, do yourself the biggest favor and build the easiest part of the business, okay? Make it hard for yourself. Oh, here, you want to do this? Make it hard for yourself and don't go to any of the events. That's the hardest way to build this business. The easiest way to build this business is get everybody to the event, your entire team. And it doesn't matter if you just started and your team's only 7 people. Everybody. It's the easiest work you'll do. Let the event work for you. And so this is a beautiful thing right now, looking at 95 days to the event. Okay, the recognition at the event, phenomenal. You know, we're going to have founders bonuses. We're going to have lapel pins. We're going to have the six-figure ring. I mean, we're going to have recognition, you know, 1-star, 2-star, whatever the recognitions are. It's going to be unbelievable. And we're going to have rank advancements. We're going to have lifestyle club, people getting their Mercedes, people getting their BMWs and Teslas. It's just going to be phenomenal from a recognition standpoint. From an educational, informational standpoint, of course. I mean, you know, we just celebrated our 25 years. November, just this past month, we celebrated 25 years full-time in the industry. That tells you I have a little bit of experience to bring to the table at the event, okay? And Amy Gill, you know, she was in before me, and we signed up at the same time, but she got it. She paid attention quicker. She has even more experience, and you'll get that, as well as superstars in the distributor base of 10 today that are going from part-time to full-time. How did they do it? What did they do? What's their attitude? What are some of their training tips? What do they say? You know, all those different things, you know, of the rising superstars of 10, people that are shooting to a six-figure income very, very quickly, that because of this event will soon turn into a very quick seven-figure, yes, it's $1 million income. I'm looking forward to celebrating the first millionaire from TEN here in 2015. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. And so from an educational, informational standpoint, from a recognition standpoint, and then just the overall getting to meet everybody from everywhere. You know, oh my gosh, I didn't know there was somebody from New Jersey. I have a contact in New Jersey. Oh my goodness, Miami's here, you know, San Francisco's here, you know, it's just everywhere. And Nebraska's here. I mean, it's like so awesome to connect with people that have the same type of testimonials, have the same great results on the product, are starting to earn that great part-time income. Some of them are earning that full-time income from all around the country, and you get to interact, exchange numbers, network, and it helps build your business as well. And the friendships you'll make, there's no question about it. The memories, the fun, the friendships, it all happens at this event with the recognition, with the higher level training. There's no question. Now, what you want to do is you want to pay attention over the next couple of days to your emails, because we're going to have a special event page. It's the extravaganza page that'll be updated regularly. Like every other day, there'll be new information popped on there. You'll be able to get on your tickets, like Amy said, in a whole new fashion. You'll be able to get your event tickets. You'll be able to reserve your event. You'll be able to find out, you know, the agenda. You'll be able to see, you know, okay, how do I get a great package? Right now, you guys should be shopping for that anyway. Shoot on Expedia. Shoot on to Southwest. They have vacation packages that include hotel that are absolutely, you know, great to do right now because it's ahead of time. You know, when you book 2-3 months ahead, it's like you get all the best deals. And so you can do all of that stuff. So pay attention to that through the company emails. There'll also be an email following in regards to the promotion that we just announced as well. And I'm telling you right now, we've had a fun 2014, and what's about to happen in 2015, like Amy Gill said, you ain't seen nothing yet. The corporate goals are set. We have big plans for 2015. We're excited about it because we're taking this company from small to big. The results from the product are so phenomenal that, you know, it's a disservice if the entire world does not know about this product, does not taste this product, does not get the results from this product. That would be a disservice. So our job, our position is that we want every single person to get sprayed. We want every single person to feel this in their system and say, man, I feel better. I look better. You know, I can't believe it. You know, my kids love me more. My spouse loves me more because I have more energy. I have a better attitude, and I'm better because of this company. And now I'm focused on goals, and I'm a positive person, and I'm around the right people, and I made all these great new friends, and I'm growing. You know, everybody wants to grow. I mean, you got to always grow, and so this is the place to be with these products, these services, this type of compensation plan, this type of lifestyle club. I mean, so many people are now driving Mercedes that never dreamed that they would ever have drive a Mercedes, and now they get to drive it for free, you know, or a BMW. I mean, it's just absolutely phenomenal. So I'm pumped up. I'm excited about, more than excited, I'm focused, and I hope you are too. And if you're not there, now's the time. You've got 95 days. Get there. 2015 is your year. Don't let anybody say you can't do this, because then they're right, okay? Don't let anybody say it won't work, because then they're right. I'm telling you right now, you are right. You are right because it can work for you. We have every kind of person represented here, every type of background, people just like you that are super successful in this company, okay? This is the average person's best chance, and I know that you are above average. And so just pay attention, get into the training, get around the right types of people, and work on you right now because right now starts 2015. So with that, Robert Hicken, thank you so much for hosting the call, opening it up, and 10 family, team effort, family. We love you. We look forward to making a difference out there and changing people's lives. Back to you, Robert.
Wow, absolutely amazing energy. Thank you so much, Mr. Mel Gill, our CEO. That was incredible. I wish I could bottle that right now and just open it up whenever I need it. Thank goodness that we are recording this because if you guys ever need to know what just happened on this call, you can go back and you can listen to this recording right now and hear Mrs. Amy Gill and Mr. Mel Gill do this all over again. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. This is the end of 2014 as you know it. Mr. Mel Gill said start 2015 today, March 14th, Saturday, March 14th, our 10 extravaganza. Tickets will go on sale. Write this down. Tickets will go on sale Friday morning, March 14th. Go out there, as Mr. Mel Gill said, start 2015 right now. Do not wait until January 1st like everybody else will. Go out there and just make it an amazing, amazing 2015. Thank you, everybody, for being on the December kickoff call. It was incredible. And, again, if you want to hear this again, thank you, Mr. Terry Whitener. He will be putting it up on Facebook and all the other places that he puts it out there for you guys to hear it again. And thank you, Nikisha Bond, for opening up the call for us. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Normally we just end the call, but we have so many people on this call right now. It's going to be absolutely crazy what I'm going to do right now, but I'm going to open up the call so everybody can just share their excitement. So let's hear all your energy right now as I open up.
All participants are now unmuted.
Woo-hoo! We love it!
All right,
Groundwork on the move.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
People on tonight's call, congratulations and thank you again for joining the December kickoff call. This call is officially over. We love you guys. We'll see you in Vegas.